Hello, my beautiful bros and girls out there. This is your boy Michael here, so you don't have to. You know, this should be the easiest guide to make you interesting. The Incredible Hulk is a classic Jekyll and Hyde story about scientist Bruce Banner, whose experiment goes wrong and turns into a giant green monster whenever he gets angry. It has both the psychological and physical elements that usually made for great classic storytelling. Yet in cinematic adventures, the underwhelming that despite it being people's favorite parts in other movies, solo movies are planned in the near future. And that all started with the simply known as Hulk. Here we go. How can a story about a giant green monster be boring?
That was the challenge presumably given to director Ang Lee. He just finished a winning streak with his martial arts opus Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, winning over box office, critics, and too many awards to count.
So producers immediately said that we want that for our action-packed Hulk movie.
But what they were missing is that Ang Lee usually did social dramas. He did Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon because he always wanted to do a martial arts movie.
One martial arts movie.
He brushed up for years on martial arts flicks so he could figure out how to do it right.
With Hulk, very clearly he was a director for hire.
And saw this more as a means to experiment rather than bring a lifelong dream to life. And much like Bruce Banner, this experiment would haunt him for the rest of his days. He certainly recovered and returned back to his comfort zone, but the mark this movie left on comic fans is probably the most uniquely bad since this.
This is why Superman works alone.
But while that was bright and colorful and at least made little kids happy, this would only make that kid who stands in the corner saying, I'm bad happy.
Because he's
gonna set someone on fire. So, why is this the most intriguing and yet somehow also most boring of missteps?
Well, let's make everybody angry with Hulk. Whoa. Tone down those expectations there. This is not the movie you're gonna get.
No, let's instead do those early 2000s credits of blurry close-ups mixed with sped up and slowed down editing. I've always wanted to see an intro with my glasses off and a monkey playing with the remote.
Okay, cool. Push play. No, now you're fast forwarding. No, now you're slowing it down. No, now you're having extreme zoom.
No, pull back to normal. This is the best way to watch this movie. Oh, if you think this style is only done in the credits, your senses are in for a bludgeoning. Because there's gimmicky editing techniques throughout the entire film.
And he means the entire film.
Just look at this flashback of Bruce Banner's father.
I'm gonna have a baby.
Plain and
If you find this mildly annoying, then just add 2 hours of it and that M will quickly turn upside down. Like me, you might be wondering, what's the point of all these transition tricks? Tricksitions, as I like to call them. My best guess is Ang Lee wanted to create the closest thing he could to a comic book, meaning the film literally has panels, speed lines, and elements of space and time overlapping each other. There's just one problem with that, though. If you're adapting a book, would you constantly put words all over the goddamn place? This is way too friggin' literal!
Gamma decontamination will occur in 30 minutes.
After I take it back, there's 2 problems with this technique. In a comic book, these are used to suck you more into the story. It leaps off the page and brings you into their reality. This is constantly taking you out of what's going on. You can't ever breathe in the world because the movie's too busy trying to physically show you the lines that they're supposed to be breathing in.
Gamma decontamination will occur in 30 minutes.
After I take it back, there's 3 problems with this. I'm sorry to dwell on this so much, but this is literally throughout the whole goddamn film. It's best to tackle it in one. Other movies like Spider-Man and Sin City look like the comics they portray to create a stronger environment for their world. They're adventurous, they're action-packed, they're totally over the top. You know what this film mostly consists of?
Talking.
Are we passing inspection?
Safety's all going green.
That! A lot of sitting around and talking! So the style doesn't even match the tone. It's like they realize there's no friggin' excitement in this flick, so to remind you it's even supposed to be a comic book film, they're like, throw some Comic Sans in there, put that piece over there, make it look like the Brady Bunch. Comics! We get this!
Comics! We get this!
Second thought, maybe we don't. Where the hell was there a comic that had imagery like that?
Imagine reading
maybe if I read it while
this.
doing this.
Oh, I didn't know
Also, I
trees
don't think
were a big
trees are a
part in
big
this
focus of
comic,
comics.
too.
We're
Are we so
really putting the
bored
camera on
this
this?
early?
We're this bored this early? Unless this is Treebeard's porn stage.
What are you
Why
shooting
that?
at?
So something tragic happens in Bruce's past that he's repressed, and with his dad taking his mother screaming into the back, you can probably guess what it is. I mean, I'm
we
gonna
know
spend
what
the
it
whole
is.
entire film wondering
kills
what
his
that
mom.
He kills his mom!
Come on!
It even cuts immediately to a foster home when he's a teen. You think we couldn't figure this out? Though, to their credit, maybe his stepmom's disinterest is supposed to distract us from connecting the dots.
There's something inside you. So special. Some kind of greatness. I'm sure
Okay,
someday you're
cut.
gonna
That was good,
share it
but
with the whole world.
let's try something a little bit
Okay,
different
cut.
here.
That was good, but let's try something a little different here this time. Let's try
Trying.
Though don't worry, stepmother, the award for least amount of effort clearly
Goes to Jennifer
I get the
Connelly.
feeling every day she showed up to the set and the crew was like, okay, Connelly, are we
Are
gonna
we gonna
act
act
today
or
or
act not today?
There was some sort of explosion. They wouldn't let us into the building. I was worried about you.
Not
Okay,
acting
not
day. Okay,
acting
so
day.
not
It's
acting
not
day, everybody.
acting
We
day
just
today.
wanted to know how to shoot it to
Whatever,
make
we
you
don't care
look
about the shit.
invested. Hell, I think the most gripping performances in the movie probably come from these two.
Security ought to be beefed up a lot more in a place like this.
I really believed you wanted higher security. And I really believe that Lou Ferrigno was looking at him, but we didn't even blame him. But he looked like this for years. He gets a pass.
By the way, -2 points for even your credits not being consistent. When even your font doesn't know what it wants to be, you're kind of in trouble.
Bruce, big day. Just sleep?
We find out that Bruce, played by Eric Bana, is working on ways to expose gamma rays to electro-energy gigawatts capacitor. Science shit where somehow superpowers are the wrong answer. They try their experiment on a frog and discover the results are a little too explosive.
Somebody call Miss Piggy. There's been an accident.
You want to go to the review board on Monday and tell them we've developed a brand new method for exploding frogs?
Yeah. I think maybe there's a market for it. Frogs start falling from the sky. Who do they come to?
No, really, suck it in while you can. That is the only joke in the entire movie. Oh, excuse me, there's a bookmark of a man reading Fighting for Space. Okay, if you're really gonna draw this much attention to your transitions, I'm gonna draw even more attention to it by putting in the goofy sound effects they deserve.
Betty!
This dick-face McSneer
It's
smirk
Glenn.
is Glenn. He's... do exactly what you think he's gonna do. Try and steal Banner's girlfriend, get in the way of his experiment,
Every
and waste a lot
agent
of
does
time
that.
trying to
You know-
explain every boring reason why.
So, how's business?
What do you want?
Your little molecular machines have some incredible implications. How'd you like to come work for Atheon? Get paid 10 times as much as you are now.
People calmly discussing things, staring at each other in silence.
But look, green
Look,
walls.
green walls!
It's kind of like the Hulk is there,
like the
isn't
Hulk
it?
is there, symbolically! Oh, you just don't get it. You don't understand the layers of subtlety and conversation that need to be had with... Ooh, look, it's the film's first big surprise.
They got a new janitor.
Hey, what happened to Benny? Is she not working the night shift anymore?
I'm the new guy.
That's
That's
exciting.
exciting.
Good to meet you.
Same.
The classic mop transition I see so often in comics. Man, it's a good thing nobody takes a shit in this movie. So Bruce sits around staring at old pictures of Connelly as his girlfriend. Oh,
come on!
Even the Kodak film has to run through the pretentious filter? I'm just waiting for the prisoner of Azkaban to knock him out with a bottle of butterbeer. This results in a flashback of when Bruce and her were still dating.
Tell me about your dream.
It starts with a memory from when I was maybe 2 years old. I was living at a desert base with my father. Suddenly I'm alone.
Talking about dreams! Reoccurring dreams! With your boyfriend being your father and trying to strangle you.
What?
That's terrible. You know it never hurt you.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't know
anyone
what to
that's new
explain
to the
this, but
dating scene. I don't know what Ang Lee is trying to tell you, but if your date says they have a reoccurring dream about you as their father trying to kill them as a small child, out. Just get out. Don't even make up an excuse. Just flee.
Flee.
The only person you should flee faster from is Nick Nolte. Of course he's in this movie.
You may not want to believe it, but I can see it.
Nolte plays Banner's
real
dad. I'm not sure if he went
dad.
crazy and then did the film, or if he did the film and then went crazy, but there's regret to be had all around.
I guess he's supposed to be intimidating, but even though you have
really help when you're stalking a guy with 3 cuddly
side.
dogs by your side. No, seriously, this was supposed to be a threatening image.
I'm sorry.
The dogs goddamn ruined it. Banner is so intimidated by this that he actually closes the blinds.
Why?
Even the most paranoid person wouldn't muster a sweat from this. Bruce walks in to find Smooth Suit who wants to weaponize his ability to blow up frogs.
About Glenn, I am.
There's nothing to talk about.
Good. Then do something! Jesus, we're a half hour in, and not only has no action happened, but think about it. What do we really know about Bruce Banner? He fondles babies and other people's dreams.
Hey, that's what I'm getting out of it. Oh no, something's happening.
Something's happening. Stop! Before it leads to the dangers of interest! Get out! The experiment seems to go wonky and Bruce sacrifices himself to a Photoshop filter.
No, really, it's this one. See?
Finally leading to him transforming into a guy in a hospital.
How's Harper?
He's alright.
How's Harper? He's alright.
We're gonna sell so many toys.
Your name is not Cranston.
But hospital security is proving it's worth every penny as Nick Nolte and his presumably extended family sneak in to see Bruce.
You've had a terrible accident.
So perhaps you should leave now.
We're gonna have to watch that temper of yours.
Yes, Lord knows. This
really seems like a guy that flies off the handle.
I'll be fine.
Watch it. That thing whisper almost turned into a dull roar. Connelly agrees to meet with her father, played by Sam Elliott. Whoa, a car! Sorry, this movie's so dull I confused that for an action sequence. Who is also interested in their scientific discoveries.
Look, I'm gonna get right to it. This criminal you work with, you know who he really is? How much do you actually know about it?
You ever notice how Sam Elliott talks like he has one last bite of steak in his mouth?
Well, right now I'm not at liberty to.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna
swallow
and swallow.
Chew and swallow.
It's rude to act with your mouth full. Don't make Marvel waste you in another movie.
Maybe this time you just honestly wanted to see me again.
I do want to see you.
I really wish that I could believe you.
Dog!
The teaser that literally looked like this
was literally representing this.
The funny thing is, we're about 45 minutes in. Well, okay, I guess they're doing the Jaws effect and trying to build up the green guy's appearance. But here's the thing, when he does finally change, it happens right the hell out of nowhere. Yeah, he's just sitting at his computer doing work and suddenly he's like,
shit damn it, I want the Hulk!
There's only so long we can pretend we know what we're talking about. Deliver the green M&M on Shrekoids!
Yeah, let's go this way.
That's
We're
great. 45 minutes to see this damn thing.
Please
focus on the beak. That is clearly what we want to look at. You know when Jaws did show up, they didn't focus on the life preserver. Okay, he's here. Christ. We finally got him. At friggin' long last, here is the Hulk.
Get him the hell out
of here. We gotta change his back as fast as possible for more boring conversations.
Were you at the lab?
There was that man.
Who?
That new janitor. The one with the dogs.
Christ, I can't take this anymore. I need a break. Here's some people that know how to sell something fun
watching better than this goddamn movie.
So as mentioned before, Connelly visits to explain what happened.
What happened to you last night?
It was like being born. Like boom.
Like boom, boom, boom.
Reacting by not reacting. Done. But it looks like Elliott thinks Bruce might be behind the lab being destroyed.
We have no idea what your father is saying, ma'am. Can you help us?
Mitchell, escort my daughter outside. I'll join her shortly.
Chew and swallow.
Chew and swallow.
Connelly goes to Nick Nolte's house, filmed presumably on location at Nick Nolte's house, as she discovers he's Bruce's father, and they have a competition for who can speak the softest.
Karen, change him.
He seems to think he's involved in some kind of threat to national security.
My son is unique.
He was born without a personality. Actually, that's not very unique in this movie.
And a very beautiful woman like you. Your attention can't be complete.
My beard go
Make the
crazy.
fleas in my beard go crazy.
Besides, he's made it clear he wants nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I can clearly see that you took my
You
scarf,
clearly
as
see
displayed
you
by
take
this
it from
shot of
Jennifer,
me
you know.
clearly seeing you taking my scarf.
I have some work to do.
I'm not asking
he
for it
doesn't get
back,
it back?
Director? I mean,
Director?
you focused on it. You actually showed a scene of
clearly
me seeing
see
him
it.
take it.
Shoot him
I'm
taking
not
it,
retrieving
so-
what was touched by Nick Nolte's
Yeah,
dirty,
you know what?
disease-filled
Fine,
hands.
he
You know what?
can
He
keep
can
it.
keep it. He uses the scarf to give her sent to the Beast from Sandlot. As cops surround Banner's house, keeping him under house arrest. Doing a bang-up
Doing
job,
a
as you
bang-up
can see.
job, as you can see.
Oh, no! The cops!
Call the cops!
How dare you
How
make
dare
me
you
feel an
make me
emotion
feel
in
an
this
emotion
film?
in this film?
Mr. Giant,
I swear I
all my vegetables.
He makes his way to Connelly's house, whose reaction is exactly how
Exactly how it
it
is
is
in the rest of the film. Cut! Okay, Connelly, let's try something a little different here. Act!
God above! I would have gone through at least the majority of the Three Stooges reactions at this point. A tarantula! Oh, but for some reason you thought that didn't deserve a big reaction? How about this?
This?
Zool, motherfucker. Oh my god, are you serious? That's not the final thing, is it? Oh, sorry. Zool, motherfucker. What is this? Guys, come on, no.
Yep. This is the first action sequence in the movie. 1 hour in, and he's fighting mutant pound puppies. Isn't this always what you wanted? When you saw the Incredible Hulk on TV and cartoons and in the comics, weren't you always wishing for the big screen adaptation where he fought the zombie cast of Lady and the Tramp?
You just know Stan Lee was watching the dailies of this and he was like, Aang, I know you directed Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Is there any chance you can actually put in a Crouching Tiger or a Hidden Dragon? I'm just saying, I created Stripperella, and even I'm finding this pretty dumb. So the Hulk defeats the mutant poodle? Something I didn't think I'd say while watching this.
And changes back, because by God, we haven't seen enough of him as a normal guy yet,
have we? Of course we have.
Well, I believe the scientific term is ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
But Elliott tranquilizes him and takes him to his base, where he keeps him out cold, much to his daughter's dismay.
He saved my life.
Yeah, from a mutant French poodle. I'm indebted to him for that.
You know, Sam, you always have to make that stupid line work. But you didn't.
You still have to say the words mutant French poodle. But it was a good try. Nolte experiments on himself, trying to continue Bruce's work, allowing him to physically adapt to his surroundings.
But this, in all honesty, leads to maybe the only cool scene in the movie. God damn it,
why did the whole hand have to be attached to Nick Nolte?
Why did Nick Nolte have to be attached to this film?
Don't worry, though. They give you more of exactly what you came here for.
Friggin' talking.
Only this time, there's an army to stop any exciting development.
So there's no fear of that pesky joy.
Hell, I think even the soldiers would be shouting at them to get some action about now.
It's hard to believe we used to live here.
I must have seen you or known you.
As long as
Only I could remember.
Oh my god, make him angry!
Tell him the movie's gonna bomb!
Tell him he's gonna be replaced by 2 actors!
2!
This is my old house, isn't it?
You know, you see that unused playground equipment that's supposed to be fun for kids,
but it's in the middle of
an
empty, lifeless wasteland.
I can't help but wonder if that's Ang Lee's symbolic cry for help.
Yeah, more boring scenes that bores people a lot. So you know what that means, right? Just have a good
nap. How dare you wake me up? I was having the most wonderful dream where I wasn't
watching you.
So Glenn takes over the operation so he can weaponize the Hulk's DNA. But while studying him, Bruce dives deep into his repressed memories and figures out the painful truth.
Even though we already knew from the start,
so painful how much we already knew the truth. Bruce's dad killed his mom.
You cannot imagine the unbearable finality.
Bro, here's another big surprise.
I think that's Wonder Woman. He, of course, turns into the human Battletoad and he tries busting his way out. But they have foam to stop him.
Because if it makes bath time fun, surely it can make the Hulk fun. Right? Okay. I think this
scene only exists just to make a caption contest. Like, name this movie and give only wrong answers. Or explain how this is somehow the way we first met. Or this is what we spent $137 million on, guys. We cray-cray!
Wow, even by this movie standards, that was a new level of what?
Coming summer 1977, a spin-off of Charlie's Angels entitled Guy Flying Over Fireball Looking Like a Twat.
Elliott does the sensible thing of releasing him onto the world.
Oh yeah!
And the military tries to take him down in the desert.
To hell with this interpretive dance bullshit, I gotta smash something!
I know the Hulk is supposed to be able to jump far, but the way they do it, he looks like an unrendered Mario character.
Kind of a little bit, but CGI was still evolving at that time.
And we finally get a little bit of Hulk actually fighting someone.
Oh my god, that was amazing! So long, gay Bowser! Get that reference there from Super Mario 64? I seen it. We're just gonna hold on the shot until you realize that looks like a penis.
Got it? Good. Back to the action.
Come back or we won't give you a bonus romance with Black Widow. Okay, fine, you get a subsex romance with Thor. Buddy makes his way to San Francisco to presumably stop more seasons of Fuller House.
We then interrupt this thrilling action sequence to give you
shaving. Was every scene based on a bet?
Hey, I bet you can't do a Hulk movie where he fights a poodle. Hey, I bet you can't do a Hulk movie where he's stopped by bath products. Hey, I bet you can't do a Hulk movie where he shaves in the middle of a fight sequence. Whoa, hang, I meant just try one of those bets in the movie. I didn't know you'd do all three. Oh my god, there should be a diffuse manual for the bomb you're making. He, of course, keeps going and makes it to the city.
Alright, now it's time to do some real damage. Go Rampage before Rampage mucks it up. Or in keeping on track, stop before you get to the actual cool stuff. That works. Not at all. Blow it to hell.
So Nolte is brought to his son, which obviously means the movie should focus on the conflict between Nolte and Elliott. Maybe the head of competition room can be understood the least. He's brought in to apparently take part in the stage play version of the film. Bruce, what's your favorite word?
Sour face. Brown hair. Brown eyes.
But hey, let's have this 2 hours of suck go out on a high note.
As Nolte gives his best impression of Yosemite Sam swallowing a duck.
Infected humanity soul of the kind that walked Earth disappear to me. Man out there in their uniform.
I hope your milkshake.
Think of all the harm they've done. Yeah.
Even
I don't think he could shoot more scenery than if he literally picked up the set and started biting it. Whoa, just kidding! Somebody should actually stop him before he eats himself. He absorbs the electricity, making him super powerful, and
I really love
just gonna take a wild guess and say Connelly stares blankly at this.
I never thought I'd say this, but can we have this performance back?
Someone has been in my room again. I hate that. I hate it.
I can't say it will lead to this, but at least it's an attempt.
Banner turns into the Hulk and Nolte flies them away, absorbing whatever he touches.
It's the ultimate battle between father and son, even though there is never seen them never interacting before as father and son. They're not even in this movie can compete. Hey, we may be bad, but we're not forced yet. Oh my god,
is the audience patience is about to blow! But the army nukes them, and they're both presumed dead. Connelly cares so little that she's lost her true love that she actually consoles her father rather than her father consoling her. When will I be more considerate about how my lack of feelings affects your feelings? But of course they can't shake this feeling that Banner is still alive.
Look, if by some chance he did survive, try to contact you, try to get in touch.
We know
he's still out there.
The Bruce saving us for us sinners. But it looks like he is still out there,
using his research to help others until somebody tries to stop him.
Yeah, roll over those exciting looking credits and see the joyless mess that we just witnessed. And that was Dog. This movie's awesome. This is the perfect definition of misguided. It has some neat ideas, neat visuals, neat stunts, and also it can be transitioned, afflected, and even beautiful at times. But when parts like these get boring, people don't even like it. They only like to see the action parts, especially when Hulk defeats the Absorbing Man, also known as his father. I think we can compete with that. So, if you are interested in seeing the Hulk movie, check it out. You'll absolutely love it. It's comic-y. It's very accurate to the comic book character of the Hulk. I seen it. Great movie. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 for sure. I'm your boy Michael here, so you don't have to watch more Nostalgia Critic video reviews. Bros out, faced out.